Name confused. By Enchanted Nightingale. Chapter 91. Smoking gun. You shot him. When the calm observation did not get a reaction, Watson said it again, this time shock coloring his voice. You shot him! Sherlock gave his roommate an unimpressed look, even as his arm dropped from his pocket. He did not manage to get John's, really, but he could borrow his roommate's stuff if he wanted. Gun out. Yes, Dawn, we all had the gunshots, and watched the body drop. Not an impossible feat, really. He looked around the pool area with distaste. Certainly not the first body you've seen because of a gunshot wound. John spared an incredulous look at Sherlock's careless remark and then went back to eyeing the man he served with. He looked and acted vastly different to the calm, if distant man he had met in the deserts. The suit, the blank look, the closed-off face, and the casual manner he took down Sebastian Moran. He chanced to glance at the body still floating in the pool and the red tint of the water. He glanced back at the sergeant, whose name was a fake. He was looking at him the way Sherlock looked at Anderson. Yes, John, I shot down an assassin, the green-eyed man said. Would the two of you like to go outside now? I believe Detective Inspector Lestrade is waiting for you, along with a few good people from Scotland Yard. He even brought shock blankets. Sherlock whirled around to give full attention to his brother's assistant. You know, he stated. The man smirked. I know where all the bodies lie, he confirmed. Now off you go. He even made a shooing motion with his hand. Go infuriating, Sherlock told him as he stormed off. But John lingered behind. The wizard faced him fully. You're Mycroft's man? The doctor said, still finding it hard to believe it. The soldier he had met and this person were polar opposites. Why were you there with us? Mission, the green-eyed man replied. A classified mission, and because of that ambush, it kind of tanked. Not my proudest hour. Not that I regret blowing my mission to help the guys and gals we served with, but you get my drift, right? John nodded, although he really did not get it. Saving lives were what he did first and foremost, and he was still hung up on the details. That person you impersonated? This time the man smiled, almost indulgently. A persona. Ask Sherlock about it. I have several identities, as has he. The good sergeant you served with might actually make an appearance in the future, or I might just get him off. He shrugged. I never did thank you though, did I? Not face to face. You saved my life. You saved a lot of lives that day at the expense of your own. You're a magnificent doctor, Watson, and a brave soldier. It was an honor to serve with you, however briefly that was. Watson saw the offered hand and clasped it, not thinking twice about the handshake. I guess I'll be seeing you more? Around, I mean, the retired doctor asked. As long as you're allowed, Sherlock Holmes, I'll definitely be seeing you. John winced. The cameras creep me out. The raven-haired man smiled. So, John said, don't suppose you're going to join an old army comrade and a few other fellows for out the unit for drinks? The man whose name John still did not know smirked. Not a bad idea. I'll be in touch with you, Doctor, he said. Now don't you have to track down Sherlock. All those police officers outside, they're trigger-happy lately, and Sherlock is Sherlock, John muttered and hurried away. The wizard, Timothy, stared at the body of Sebastian Moran. I'm not fishing that out, he muttered to himself. Feeling his phone vibrate, he promptly answered it. Yes, Master of the Universe. Mycroft seemed unamused. Are you trying to turn me into a smoker again? Just turning my drinks again, the green-eyed man replied. I've done my part here. I expect to see your report first, then you'll get your alcohol. Of course, Timothy replied.